Yup, ladies and gentlemen, and it's happening. The spiral has begun for the Bulldogs. Cade Mays is also transferring from Georgia. So, as long as a lot of other players are transferring from Georgia, you can add the ones from last year, the ones from this year, and are those the final one? Now, many people are like, what are some of the things that alluded for Cade, you know what I'm saying, to leave Georgia, being that he's a former 5-star? You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest, he's going to get picked up in the draft. Highest point I'll see first round, minimal second round, but I look at him being a first round dog. He's a dog. This is a huge hit for the Bulldogs. They already have, you know what I'm saying, Fromm leaving them, and I don't think Fromm is an NFL caliber quarterback at all. Maybe fourth, fifth round, but just because he's a Bulldogs, he'll probably go third. And anybody else want to dispute? But first of all, let's get to the factors of why Cade is leaving Georgia. Let me show you guys right quick. You have a situation where his dad was at a Georgia athletic event and he had to get partially part of his fingers amputated. And it's an unfortunate situation. It says over here by Rabbi Newski, Cade May's father. Let me show you guys so we can see it better. I don't think you guys will see a better adjustment, but Cade May's father had part of his pinky finger amputated at a UGA athletic event when the folding chair he was in got wedged against a column. Sam Pittman put the finger on ice. The Mays are suing the University of Georgia and the chair manufacturer, it appears. So this is like more than just some athletic situation because Mays started 11 games, if you guys want to know. But he's also going to Tennessee. It makes sense for him as well. His brothers plays over there. Mays was born in Knoxville, you know what I'm saying, Tennessee. And you can see it over here. The Mays, James Kevin, which is the father, and the wife is Melinda Mays. And they're suing the boards of regents of the university, also University of Georgia Athletic Association. So it'll be quite an awkward situation to still be part of the university. You know what I mean? And you're suing them as well. Somebody put the chair here. Hold on, let me see this meme. You guys are, man, that's why I love college football. People have no feelings at all. Damn. And here's another one. And you guys know about Jake. Camera does. He's also learning a thing or two. But we'll get into that later. Let's talk about this May situation and what that does for the Bulldogs. Now, the Bulldogs, we know something about Kirby Smart. He isn't smart when it comes maximize the opportunities of the 5-stars coming to the program, i.e. Justin Fields. But we know he's a hell of a recruiter since his days at Alabama and so on, and other prominent places as well. So the recruiting factor has been good for the University of Georgia. It's just that when they come to the University of Georgia, the decision making hasn't been great at all. This is what his second or third offensive coordinator that they got. He has a defensive coordinator, but yeah, he's making the decisions, which I don't have a problem with that. He's doing great. But offense, man, you guys have a significant problem, man. And stop telling me Jake Fromm won the brought you guys to the championships or whatnot. Negative. It was by the help of those defensive studs that you guys have from the Rokon Smiths and all these other great running backs you guys also have. But losing a big dog like Cade Mays is going to have a significant impact, especially on recruiting as well, man. This kid, Cade Mays, showed you guys a level of dogness that you needed. I mean, one thing we can say for sure, quarterback problem at the helm was not the fault of that offensive line. They gave Jake more than enough time to make the decision making he was doing. These offensive lines cannot control the poor 1972 play callings that the offensive coordinators and Kirby decided to throw out on those young kids, man. Like I've been telling you guys forever, I'm a SEC fan because many of you guys are probably like, what is a Florida Gator fan doing? Always speaking about Georgia situation. I speak about anything pertaining to the SEC, and when the SEC has one of its main prominent teams are suffering just through the miscues of sorry coaching and poor decision making and poor management of the players, that is of the 5-stars. Let's just call it what it is. You can't manage a 5-star talent for whatever reason. I don't know what it is, but time for overhaul as far as coaching. Maybe give Kirby, since he's a alumni, give him a decision at the helm of athletic director or some type of, I don't know. I'm going to be honest. You got to get rid of him in totality. It's not going to work. These type of scenarios or costing the university. And I think it's deeper than just Cade May's father suing the university in an awkward scenario. I guarantee you he was contemplating this months even before that in advance. I mean, he's a 5-star. Just because he started all those 11 games for the University of Georgia does not mean he gives any type of damn whatsoever that, oh, I'm a state. When you're a 5-star, you know there's a lot of Division I programs that'll have you there and guarantee you a starting position. These are facts. It just is what it is, man. You get all these benefits that come with being a 5-star. And the fact that his brother's already established over there at Tennessee, and Tennessee, let's just be honest, it's a under and over underwhelming program. I'm gonna call it like it is. An underwhelming program. It hasn't been during those T Martin days, those great eras, man. So it's not the same anymore. So I literally see this man impacting the University of Tennessee. He did a great decision for him. You couldn't ask anything better to play for your home state in a situation where it's almost guaranteed this guy's gonna start, or Tennessee will be fools in not starting. And I also think because of the situation he's suing the school, and I think a lawyer got to them and said, you know what, with the new transfer portal rules or whatnot, he's gonna guarantee to start next year and not sit a whole year. I guarantee he's not redshirting sitting a year, because think about it, there's a lawsuit going on. Yes, man. So much respect to the University of Georgia, and much respect to Cade and the Mays family. And I hope the best to everybody out this situation. It's an unfortunate situation, but nevertheless, it doesn't dismiss what I've been saying about the Georgia Bulldogs and the coaches that are running it at helm. I'm your God bless one, man. Thank you for subscribing to I Smoke Hip Hop. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's come back for more great videos.